Have you ever wondered how to spot a pump and dump scheme? On the 14th of February, le.gg received several price reports showing pumpkin sales up in the 6 billion price range. One even reached into 9 billion. This obviously raised red flags among my Wiemenheim merchanting community, and we immediately jumped into investigating what the hell was going on. On the LE Discord server, an individual with the role of an LE market leading member, which is quite discouraging coming from an outsider, seeing as I would assume any role with the words market leading member would be trustworthy, reported that they sold the pumpkins for 9 billion, 6.8 billion, 6.7 billion, and 6 billion each. Under the recently recorded transactions, it caused a lot of buzz across social media. Now, without analyzing the screenshots that this user used to report the sales, I want to actually use reliable item traded volume data to look and see if these price reports were reliable. The most recent volume report the wiki had received indicated that there was a daily volume of 10 pumpkins being traded. On the 13th, there had only been one, and on the 12th, there had been around 3. This means that the wiki was not receiving volume data reports for the pumpkin every 24 hours, but instead it was around every 48 because the volume or the amount of pumpkins traded each day was too low to trigger a report being sent over the API, which Jagex has set up with the wiki. Since the volume was so low, it is very unlikely, speaking from my perspective as a highly experienced merchant, that there is any reason these pumpkins should have traded for more than the 2.2 or 3 billion price point they were at. It is very likely, in my opinion, and the opinion of those individuals I work with closely, that these pumpkins were manipulated, and these screenshots are either photoshopped to a pixel perfect extent. I have not, and to be clear, I've not undergone an analysis of these particular screenshots because I feel that a common sense check of the price indicates that this was a pump and dump. And if anyone has doubts regarding the validity of my claims and believes that these pumpkins were actually purchased at this absurd price, I would highly encourage the price reporter to come forward with video evidence of their GE history to help validate the claims that they actually sold these pumpkins at this price point. In that same video, I would also encourage them to include footage of their Jagex launcher and use the drop-down to show us any and all alt accounts that they have listed on their Jagex launcher, as well as referencing the website so we can see any hidden accounts. It is very common in pump and dump schemes, if the individuals are not using photoshopped screenshots, which are very common these days, for folks to use alt accounts or clan members or close friends to buy and sell items to create essentially fraudulent screenshots to then report on price trading services. I was once told by someone that, it's okay to report it because the trade still happened. In my opinion, as a successful merchant, just because a trade happened doesn't mean it was a good, legitimate trade. I would challenge le.gg to be more diligent about accepting price reports, particularly when they are significantly outside of the median for an item at any given time, because it definitely degrades their standing in the community. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. That's all.